there definitely was a period of time where women had a false idea in their head about what your body had to look like to be beautiful. A little history on where this started and how this came to be in society, because I actually looked this up myself because I was curious. So the reason why models are so skinny, the history of how that started isn't what you think. Historically, curviness was always attractive, but what happened was when these fashion designers and companies wanted to sell their products, they didn't want to spend a lot of money on creating the advertisements. Like, they wanted to, I mean, it actually makes perfect sense when you think about it. If they're going to be creating clothes that people aren't necessarily buying at first, they're just using these clothes to put on a model to advertise, why would they make a size extra large? They're just wasting material that they're not going to be selling that particular shirt. This particular shirt is, or dress or whatever, is used for the model. So they decided to make extra tiny clothes as to not waste materials that were going to not be sold. So they ended up having to hire really skinny people to wear these tiny clothes. That eventually took a life of its own, and eventually the society started viewing skinny models as attractive because that's all they were seeing. So really, when you think about it historically, it's really not necessarily it's more society. Society, it's not so much the people selling those clothes' fault. I don't think they had an evil or malicious intention, but behind that, they just wanted to save money on the materials. I think it's society that kind of took that in and decided that skinny was attractive because that's all they were seeing. So it's just kind of snowballed.